Halfway through this inning, the Diamondbacks leading off. Carroll comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1. Peterson makes the grab for the out. Leadoff man retired. Kelly will step up to the box. He's 1 for 1. The pitch. Fouled away.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
Fouls it off to the right. He's ready, and he throws. And he struck him out.
That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
Ahmed gets his third crack at it. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Shot back to the mound. Guns him down, and we are halfway home in this game. Here come the Mets, leading off. Lindor will dig in. 1 for 2 today. Turns and deals. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. It lands just fair and goes down the line into foul territory.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Nimmo now coming to the plate. 0 for 2. Pitch is on the way. In there for a strike. He's thrown 50 pitches today. Big cut there this time. He's ready. Slides into the zone. Strike 3.
That changeup made the hitter look like he was going to fall.
Coming to the plate now is Vientos. Went down swinging his last time. Here it is. And a strike. From the stretch. Swung on, fouled off.
The pitcher is glad that that was just a...
Chopper left side. Boy, that bullet of a throw makes the speedster look slow. And there are 2 down. Alonso stands in here. Hitless his first 2 times up.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
对了，
Nelson turns and fires. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. It's got a chance. Inning over. And this game moves along. The Diamondbacks leading off. Well, the batter coming up here. 1 for 2 so far today. Next one. Hits it foul.
因为
Another 0-2 heads home. Got him. Great pitch.
That thing broke a mile. It started in the other batter's box.
Here's Walker. 0-1. Walker swings through it. Strike 2. The 0-2. Turns on this ball. Sends it in the air to left.
接着
Winker waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And there are 2 gone. McCarthy stands in. He's 1 for 2. Going to be a tough play. Here's the... And that retires the side. Here come the Mets, leading off. Martinez will be the batter. He's 0 for 2 so far. Change up for a strike. Here he comes with the next one. Right where he wanted that pitch.
He's got great movement today.
Swing and a high fly ball to deep left field. Rojas
叶泽宇
there to haul it in. That is out number 1. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Winker. Start some of the breaking ball. Strike 1.
Lots of strikes today, and he will do well.
Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Marte coming up next. 1 for 2 today.
Get a ground ball.
Chopper, right side. Base hit.
Outstanding swing on that one.
Iglesias will come up to bat. First pitch coming here. Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off. 1-0. Takes a big rip.
That slider is sharp tonight. Looks like it's in the strike zone. It ends up a ball.
A skyscraping fly to left field. They'll put it away without much of an effort. And so 2 gone. Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. There's a strike.
Breaking ball. Wow, that's a good one. He is using everything in his arsenal.
Here's another 2-strike pitch. The 6th strikeout for Nelson.
He's out, and with that location, I don't know who could hit it. That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
To the bottom of the 7th. The Diamondbacks leading off. Vargas will step into the batter's box. Hitless his first 2 times up. Ball and a strike. Chopper, right side. Alonso steps on the bag. What a play! Rivera comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Launches this ball. Deep left field. 1 pitch, 1 out. Smith will try again. 0 for 2. Gets up on top of this ball. Pulls it into right field. Hooking towards the corner. Marte. 7 innings in the books. Here we go to the 8th. Here come the Mets. Leading off. Leads off the 8th. They're still trying to get the starter out of the game. 2 for 3. A strike. Into the wine. Here's the 0-1. That's called strike.
That slider will back you up.
He unloads a big swing and sends a drive to right center field. And it's off the wall.
If he could have squared it up, but he hit the top half of that ball and you just see it sink down.
Nimmo to stand in. 0 for 3 so far today. Fights off the first one.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
I don't know the exact game plan from the hitting coach, but it's working.
This one finds some turf, and it might be extra bases. Vientos has a chance to really crack this one open here. He's 0 for 3. Brings him the first pitch. Big swing and a miss.
He is just not able to lay off.
Chopper, left side. Ooh, handles that one nicely. Throws to first in time. Unbelievable play. Alonso steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. No balls and a strike. Late on that fastball, right side. There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
I didn't think he was going to get it, but he had just enough.
Martinez. Kicks and throws. Get the out at first. To the last of the 8th. The Diamondbacks leading off. Carroll will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Comes up empty. Chases after it. Here's the 1-1 to Carroll. A base hit for Carroll.
That is just good hitting.
He coasts into second with an easy double. Just misses tying this game. He'll settle for a leadoff double with a chance to knock in a run here. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball. A pop-up into foul territory. 0-2. He struck him out.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately, they can't get on top of it.
Ahmed steps up to the plate. 0 for 3 so far today. No balls, 1 strike. Shot to center. This would be a base hit. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here. 4-2 the score. Rojas will come up. He's 1 for 3 so far. Maton turns and fires. Here's the throw in time. And there are 2 down. Walker, he'll get another shot here. Flied out his last time. It'll fall in. Base hit. He rounds third. He's going to try to score. And they get the insurance. RBI single.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Stepping in now is McCarthy. 1 for 3 today. Swings and misses at the sinker. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. That'll nestle in for a base hit.
Low, kind of in the middle. That was an easy one to get to.
Here's the second baseman, Vargas. He's 0 for 3. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Now that's a good swing, Joe.
And going first to third is throws on the brakes at third, not wanting to make the third out of the inning at home. Rivera chases after that breaking pitch, 0-1.
Curveball tonight is extra sharp. That's in the strike zone, and it ends up being a chase pitch.
Barely gets a piece and stays alive. Sets and throws. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. And it finds its way through a base hit. RBI single. 6-2.
That ball had eyes.
Smith will have a shot to really blow this thing open with the bases loaded. 0 for 3 so far today. First one on the way. Oh, that made a different sound. That is trouble. Ninth inning begins. Here come the Mets, leading off. Here's the left fielder, Winker, having a good game. He's 2 for 3. First pitch comes home. A foul ball off to the right, not a play. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes with the next one. Struck him out swinging.
That breaking ball had another gear.
Marte will try it again. 2 for 3. Pitches on the way. Misses for ball 1.
That pitch looks like a beach ball to the batter.
Here's the 1-0. Chopper, right side. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
That is a very good base hit swing.
Iglesias will get a second try now. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Out of the stretch this time. Outside.
Nice pitch, but didn't get the call.
Should have room here. On to play it is Rivera. There's out number 2. The Mets are down to their last out. Torrens stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. Went down on strikes his first time today. First pitch from ball and a strike. That one's in there.
The movement's been sharp all day, especially when the ball's down.
8 Ks for Nelson.
There's the target. There's the pitch. Perfect.
The Diamondbacks win game 3.
放在这上面，这里，它这里也可以，
插在上面，
它放这上面也可以。
去你的钱包拿下来，手放掉我去丢的照。为什么那个会空白呢？他会帮忙一下。你为什么书要放那边？放来。
结婚照，放后边那个。
这样。对。
结婚照，随时都可以拿出来。
反正你爸屁股很丢。
牛排。并收起头一回去，它还可以伸出它的嘴巴，等着你跑。对啊，干嘛？那么所谓，一口。
球速太快了。
不，我要有钱整理这个。
It's Game 4, the National League Championship Series. On a perfect day for baseball. Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a great day. Lindor will come up to bat. Average now .316. 0-1. A pop-up into foul territory. That ends up a foul ball. 0-2. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. That'll nestle in for a base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Nimmo steps up to the plate. How about a .350 batting average on the season? First pitch from Miller. That one's in there.
Out of the hand, it looks like a fastball, but then that break.
The pitch. There's one. Little bit late, so they settle for the 1 out. Here's Vientos. Here it is. Digs it out, sends it in the air to left center field. Carroll gets there and makes the play. There's out number 2. Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. Right to the belt for a strike. Out of the stretch this time. Sails this ball towards second base. Guns him down and ends the inning.
There's velocity, there's movement, there's location. Of course, location is number 1, but number 2 is not velocity.
That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Here are these teams' starting 9 for today's contest. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Stepping in now is Ahmed. He's ready, and he throws. It's a little low. McGill turns and fires. Swung on, fouled off. 1-1 comes home. Hits it foul.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that view.
A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. Lindor there to haul it in. That is out number 1. Rojas stands in here. Average right at 250. Blows it by him. Strike 1.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
Got him.
That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
Walker coming up next. And a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Pitch is on the way. Turns it around, sends it right back where it came from. McGill will get there. No runs score in the inning. Here come the Mets, leading off. Martinez leads things off in the top half of the second. In there for a strike.
Strike 1. Now you got the hitter on his heels.
Next one. That's called strike. Another 0-2 heads home. Swing and a fly ball. Miller makes the grab, 1 gone.
Routine, and it's still fun to do.
Winker will step into the batter's box. No balls, 1 strike. A little blooper, left side. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Marte will get his first at-bat of the day. He's hitting .312. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike 1. Runner at first, 1 away. That's strike. Try the 0-2 again. He's down swinging, 2 away.
He's out, and with that location, I don't know who.
McNeil to stand in. .438 for the year. He's got 1 home run this year. He's ready. Big cut there this time.
That ended up being a big swing because...
Swing and a pop-up straight up. Right side of the infield. On to play it. We go to the bottom half of inning number 2. McCarthy will be the batter. This guy can swing at .454 average on the season. Then it finds a home for a base hit.
Outstanding swing on that one.
Vargas now coming to the plate. A .474 hitter on the season.
Got to keep the ball down here.
Hits it hard, but it's right at the second baseman. That'll drop in, base hit.
I thought they had that area covered, but it still made it through.
Rivera will step up to the box. .409 now for the year. Into the line. Here's the 0-1. Takes this one right back where it came from. Drops in, base hit. He's headed for third. They've got him cornered. McGill. Here it is. A little foul off the end of the bat. Ball and a strike. And now ahead 0-2.
That is a sharp breaking ball. Looks like a strike, ends up a ball.
Swung on, fouled off.
Once you get to 2 strikes, you know that...
Chopper, left side. And he's got a base hit. He gets to the base in time. And the D-backs take a 2-0 lead. And the second run will come in to score.
Just keep putting in play. If you find some outfield grass, you still can score some runs.
Carroll gets his first shot here. And the pitch. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Lindor makes the play for the first out of the inning.
He didn't need his exceptional arm on that one. He had plenty of time.
Here's the catcher. Comes up empty, chases after it.
He was looking to put that one in orbit.
They're at first and second. Here he comes. Lifted to center. That'll be a base hit for Kelly. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here.
There is speed, and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Ahmed will dig in. He's 0 for 1. Hardly has to move. Makes the grab. 2 gone in the inning. Rojas stands in 0 for 1 today. Kicks and throws. This pitch gets by. He'll have to chase it down.
That ball is just wide. You can't block that one.
1-0. Power against power. Misses against the fastball. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track. At the wall. It's out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot. 6-0 game going.
Boy, that ball was hit properly. The launch angle was perfect, and look how far it went.
Walker will get a second try now. Grounded out his first time. Hacking away right away there. Strike 1. Has one that he likes. And the pitch. McNeil makes the play. Inning over. And this game moves along. Alvarez stands in. He's at 385. He's got 1 home run this year. Takes this one at the top of the zone for strike 1. Sets and throws. Chopper, right side. Walker fields it cleanly. Steps on the bat. Lindor will try again. He's 1 for 1. Brings him the first pitch. There's a strike. Here he comes with the next one. Swing and a miss on the chain.
Breaking ball tonight is sharp. Extra sharp.
Now the pitch. In the air to right. Smith waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And so 2 gone. Nimmo comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. A strike. Kicks and throws. Takes a big rip. The 0-2. Hits it foul off the left side.
The key on these pitches is strikes. Even if it's
a pop-up. It's a diving kick halfway through this inning. McCarthy will come up. Singled his last time. The pitch. That's hit hard, but on the ground. Here's the throw in time. Unbelievable play. Vargas will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1. Here comes his first pitch. Chopper, right side. Gonna be a tough play. Here's the throw. And there are 2 down. Here comes Rivera. Singled his last time. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
3 innings complete. Here comes the third baseman, Vientos. Popped out in his first at-bat. Miller turns and fires. Change up for a called strike. Turns and deals. A high drive to deep left field. That's a home run. 6-1 our score here. Alonso will get another shot at it here. First time up, he grounded out. First pitch comes home. Start some of the breaking ball. Strike one.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
It's a fastball. Strike two. Here he comes. To third, and he hardly has to move. Plays this one perfectly. So there's the first out. So one away in the inning, and up comes Martinez. He's 0 for 1 so far today. And a ball. Now the 1-0. Lays off this one. Pitch count at 35.
You got to get it in the zone.
In the air to right. He's got it. 2 out. Winker will try it again. Singled his last time. First pitch from Miller. There's a big swing and a high drive to deep right field. Smith makes the done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Smith will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. Singled his first time up, came around to score. Alonso will step on the bag. Here's the center fielder, Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he comes up swinging, kicks and throws. To center and hit well. That'll settle in for a base hit.
When you hit a ball like that, you're leaving the batter's box saying, get down, get down.
Kelly, he'll get another shot here. He's 1 for 1. Out of the stretch this time. There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
One pitch, a play like that, and you get an out, you are feeling good on the mound.
2 gone, and here's Ahmed. Flied out his last time.
You've got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
A base hit for Ahmed. And he scores all the way from first. RBI double for Ahmed. And they lead by 6.
Just watching the ball meet the bat, and look what he gets.
With a chance to knock in a run here. 1 for 2 so far today. The pitch. Swings and misses. One's off the mark. Another chance to drive in a run here. Fouls this ball off right side. Another chance to drive in a run here. Base hit. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. It's 8 to 1.
Step in the dive, and he couldn't get it.
Walker gets his 3rd crack at it. Hitless his first 2 times up.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going. See if he goes down and away right here.
Should have room here. Vientos has it measured and makes the grab to end the inning. We start the 5th. Oh, the batter coming up here went down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming here. Attacks him with a fastball. Strike 1. Winds up and fires. Marte swings through it. Strike 2. It's a curve. Just missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That is a towering fly ball. He's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, McNeil. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Chopper, right side. Over to first in time. And there are 2 down. Alvarez comes up for the 2nd time today. Ooh, high strike right there.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all over the top of the strike zone.
And a strike.
That's a mistake. That ball just creeped back over the middle of the plate.
That's a shot. Headed for the gap in right center field. Carroll makes the halfway home in this one. McCarthy coming up next. 1 for 2 today.
高灯那个霉味很重。
OK 啊，
霉味，下雨那个霉味很重。好吧。
少吧。
那个是去走在那边的，我要丢的。他说那些，这我根本就没做过。
冰箱哎，
冰箱是吧？
对，的确有我东西，东西都有我说搬点。
Here he comes. Punches it foul. Kicks and throws. He's late, and it's 0-2.
He had to miss that one. That ball looked right down the middle.
He struck him out. Here comes Vargas. He's 1 for 2. Here it is. Fights off the first one. Next one. Fouls it off to the right. 0-2. And he struck him out.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Rivera. He'll get another shot here. Went down swinging his last time. Chases after that breaking pitch. 0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. Sinker.
2 strikes and miss again.
Got him. Great pitch. And that retires the side. Lindor will get another shot at it here. 1 for 2 today. Pitch is on the way. And a first pitch strike.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
High drive towards left center field. It lands just fair and goes down the line into foul territory. Taylor will get his first crack at it here. First pitch comes home. That fastball just blows by him for strike 1.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is pinpoint today.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Just off of the plate. The set, the 2-2. Just gets a piece of it to stay alive.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
It ends here with a strikeout.
He can throw a lot of those. That curveball's got good spin.
Vientos will step into the batter's box. He's 1 for 2.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at bat.
Waits on this pitch and sends it deep to right field. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Alonso, 0 for 2.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
1-0 pitch. In the air to left. Rojas will put this one away to the bottom of the 6th. Smith will step up to the box. 1 for 2 so far today. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for a strike. Into the wind. Here's the 0-1. It's hit right at him. He's got it for the first out. 1 away. Carroll now coming to the plate. 1 for 2 so far today. Oh, he comes up swinging. No balls and a strike. Sends one right back through the middle. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
With that swing, he looks like he could hit anything.
Kelly will come up to bat. He's 1 for 2. That one misses. Runner at first. 1-0 pitch. Chopper left side. 1 away. Throw to first, not in time, and he's safe. Ahmed stands in here. 1 for 3 today. Hits it foul. Here he comes.
What was the hit probability on that one?
The Diamondbacks leading off. Here's the left fielder, Rojas. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? She is gone! That is long gone. Big man power right there. 11-1 in this one.
Big swing, loud noise, 1 run.
Walker stands in. 0 for 3 so far today. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Big swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a fly ball. Brazoban waits for it to come down and makes the grab. Here come the Mets, leading off. Martinez will lead it off in the second. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. 0 for 2. This will be a base hit.
That base hit is just an example of how confident he is right now. He can hit anything.
Winker will dig in. Flight out his last time. All right, here's his first pitch. Catches the outside corner. Turns and deals. And now ahead 0-2. He's right at 60 pitches for the day. In there, got him, strike 3.
Convince him what's coming.
Marte will be the batter. He's 0 for 2 so far. See how he pitches him this time. 2 balls, 1 strike. And a foul ball. 2-2. A weak swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Pulled the string on him there, and outstanding break.
Iglesias will get his first swings of the day in here. Sets and throws. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2. It barely gets a piece of it, sends it foul. 2-strike pitch comes home. And a little pop-up on the right side. Dunk shot, base hit.
That is a good piece of hitting to drive a breaking ball to the opposite field.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 0 for 2 so far. Looks at a fastball. Strike 1.
That is right down Broadway. That fastball in the middle of the plate.
Moves ahead, gets strike 2.
Lots of strikes today, and he will do well.
Carroll is there for it. Here's the 1-1 to McCarthy. Swung on and missed. A fly ball to right center field. That ball's down, a base hit. He rounds second. He has his eyes on third. And he's in there safely. Vargas gets his first shot here. He was caught out on strikes his last time up.
Right here, the hitter's looking for a deep fly ball to score that runner.
From the stretch. Takes this one right back where it came from. They get the out at first, but the run comes in through the back door. What a play! And the D-backs blowing them out 12-1.
You can admire the athleticism right there, but that is one good baseball clock.
Well, the batter coming up here, 1 for 3 today. Chopper, left side. Carroll steps up to the plate, 2 for 3. Here he comes. No, look out, a blur back up the middle. It'll fall in, base hit. 2 runs will score, and the Diamondbacks have owned this one, now 14-1.
That base hit is just an example of how confident he is right now. He can hit anything.
Coming to the plate now is Kelly. He's 1 for 3 so far. Lets it fly. Should have room here. Vientos gets there to make the grab for the out. And there are 2 away now. Ahmed will try it again. He's 2 for 4 today. A swing and a ball hit towards left center. Lindor makes the... We're in the 8th. Lindor comes up to the plate. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. First pitch comes home. Starts him with a curve for a strike. Ball and a strike. Chopper, right side. He makes the grab for the first out of the inning. Taylor comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and throws. It's a curve for a strike. He's thrown 75 pitches today. Right where he wanted that pitch.
Now a curveball. Whoa, nice pitch. He's throwing.
Pops this one into foul territory.
边界外区
And this one will stay foul.
With 2 strikes, You know the league batting average is way below 200. That
好
was a
球，
good.
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
That's a bad
这边
pitch.
形成
That
单打
ball，was on a tee.
Yeah, and that'll get through to left field for a base hit.
Right from Little League, they teach you hit the ball where it's pitched.
So one away in the inning, and up comes Vientos. That one's a called strike. And the pitch. Line drive left side. He's got himself a base hit.
That one just barely falls in.
Stops at third, and so they've got men at the corners with one away. Alonso has a golden chance to get some early runs. Fastball at the knees, cut on and miss. Here he comes with the next one. A strike on the outside edge to Alonso.
It's not always about throwing 100 miles an hour. You're looking to change speeds to get the hitter off balance, looking for the edges of the plate.
That's the second disengagement. Oh and 2. And he shows his frustrations as he goes down on strikes.
That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
Martinez will try again. He's 1 for 3 so far.
任何一天
First one on the way. Starts him with the changeup. Strike 1. Into the wind. Here's the 0-1. Swings away, sends the ball towards first. Plays this one perfectly. To the last of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Rojas. 3 for 4. Now the pitch. Gets up on top of this ball. Pulls it into right field. Hooking towards the corner. Stepping in now is Walker. 0 for 4 today. Brings him the first pitch. Gets under this ball and lifts it to right center field. He's got it. 2 out.
He gets to this ball easily because it's the good break and route.
McCarthy will get another shot at it here. Has a 2 for 4 day going. And he popped him up. Into foul ground. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. We are through 8 innings in this game. Winker to stand in. Went down swinging his last time. Pitch counts at 85. Here he comes. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Kelly settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning. Marte now coming to the plate. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Kicks and throws. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
You can put your defense asleep.
Gets under this ball and pops it up left side. Rivera waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And so 2 gone. The Mets are down to their last out. Iglesias stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. Nasty pitch right there. Best one that he's thrown. No balls, 2 strikes.
界位
Gets a piece, stays
包
alive.
括
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
三振
It's foul, will do it again. Turns and deals.
三
Like
振
a house by the side of the road. He takes strike 3.
That is pinpoint.
They've won the pennant, and they head to the World Series.
一届大赛有约吗？ 洋基队。卡仔。世界大赛。
Well, you got a month and a half of spring training, the 162-game regular season, the march through the postseason, and it all comes to this. Welcome to the World Series. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Ahmed will get his first swings of the day in here. Sky high center field. Judge makes the play for the first out of the inning.
One pitch, a play like that, and you get an out, you are feeling good on the mound.
Rojas stands in here. Average rate of 250 on the season. Rizzo fields it cleanly, steps on the bag. Unbelievable play. Oh, the batter coming up here. Big swing and a miss.
That breaking ball is late. I don't...
Hit it hard into the perfect spot. That'll settle in for a base hit.
Oh, yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
McCarthy will come up. This guy can swing at 454 average on the season. Swing and a shot. Deep center field. Base hit. He's given the wave. He heads for the plate. That gets him on the board. RBI double for McCarthy. So it's now 1-0.
The hitting coach and the hitters are locked in today. Another knock.
Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. A 474 hitter on the season. Here's his first one. A base hit for Vargas.
What was the hit probability on that one?
Rivera coming up next. 409 now for the year. He's got one home run this year. It'll fall in. Base hit. RBI single. It's a 2-0 game. Smith will come up to bat. Average right at 300 for the year on the season. Then a foul ball. 0-1. Should have room here. Volpe makes the halfway through this inning. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Torres up for the first time today. He's hitting .348 on the season. Kicks and throws. That one's a called strike.
That's a mistake. That ball just creeped back over the middle of the plate.
Wild swing and a miss.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
That barely gets a piece of it, sends it foul. Here he comes. Throw to first, not in time, and he's safe. Soto steps up to the plate, average at .333. He's got one home run this year.
He needs a ground ball. He needs a double play. I think he's got to go with the sinker.
Sets and throws. Chases after that breaking pitch. 0-1. Pitch is on the way. Hits it hard. Back up the middle. And there to field it is Carroll. One away. Stepping in now is Judge. Average at .333. He's got one home run this year. First one on the way. That's called strike.
When you throw strikes, you keep your defense engaged in a game.
Swung on and sailed towards first. Swung on, fouled off. Then he shows his frustrations as he goes down on strikes.
He's out.
Wells will step into the batter's box. His average right at 400 on the season. That one was never close. From the stretch. Takes a big rip. Here he comes with the next one. The fastball spiked in there.
You get much better defense when you're throwing strikes because every pitch they think it could be put in play.
Chopper, left side. Over to first in time. Here we go to the second.
不局的，
Carroll will step up to the box. Pitch is on the way. Lifted to center.
哦，这边要出局的吗？没有，哎，这边
Judge
被接杀，
makes the catch.
嗯
One gone to open the second. So one away in the inning, and up comes Kelly.
一人出局，
Swung on and
没有黑豹落
missed.
空，
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
这边
No
一样黑
balls,
豹
two
落空，
strikes.
两好球，
And he struck him out.
That breaking ball dropped from the sky.
三好球，
Ahmed, he'll get another shot
三
here.
次好球，
He's 0 for 1 so far today. And a ball. Now the pitch. A pop-up.
这边又遭到
He'll
接
put it
杀，
away. Inning over. And this game moves along. So the
再来
Yankees
到
are ready to
二
lead
局
things
下
off.
半，
Stanton will lead it off in the second. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. 273 the batting average on the season. Nasty changeup.
When you change speeds, you can get the rollover.
And now ahead 0-2.
Yeah. 哦，一个不就跟不实习，我
Continues to battle with 2 strikes. Stays alive in this 2-strike count. Another 0-2 head zone. It ends here with a strikeout.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Coming to the plate now is Chisholm. How about a 350 batting average on the season? First pitch from Kelly. Looks at a changeup, strike 1.
Breaking ball. Wow, that's a good one. He is using everything in his arsenal.
Stays in there.
好个好
Strike 2.
球！
Coming to the plate now is Chisholm. How about a 350? First pitch from Kelly. Looks at a changeup, strike 1. He's ready, and he throws. Chopper left side. He gets to the base in time. Here comes Rizzo. He's hitting .412. He's got 1 home run this year. Out of the stretch this time. That's strike. And the pitch. To third, and he hardly has to move. He is right there for it. And there are 2 away now. Here's Volpe. He's hitting .312 on the season. There's a strike.
First pitch strike. That is going to take your confidence through the roof.
Sets and throws. Ooh, heart skips a beat, but it's just foul.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
Nasty. Strike 3.
Convince him what's coming.
He's played 2 innings. Rojas will try it again. He's 0 for 1. Power against power. Misses against the fastball. Here it is. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. Walker stands in. He's 1 for 1. Doesn't budge.
Oh, man. Good pitch. He didn't get the call.
Swing, and that ball's headed for left center
这
field.
边
He's
哇
got it.
做生人
The reason I know movement is so high on the priority list, a knuckleball works.
McCarthy now coming to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Plays this one perfectly. And that retires the side. Verdugo will be the batter. First pitch comes home. Goes the other way with this one.
边找到了接杀，
Rivera settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning.
I didn't think he was going to get it, but he had just enough.
Torres comes up for the second time today. Singled his last time. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the change. Kicks and throws. Chopper left side. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Soto will get a second try now. He's 0 for 1. No balls and a strike. Fastball called a strike. Try the 0-2 again. Struck him out swinging.
That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
Judge will get another shot at it here. Went down swinging his last time.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump here with 2 out and being on first, you got to take a chance.
He's ready. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole.
Oh my
Tracks it
God.
down, but he turns the corner, and this is going to be extra bases.
Low, kind of in the middle. That was an easy one to get to.
Wells will get another shot at it here. First time up, he grounded out. And he popped him up. Into foul ground. Hits it hard, but it's right at the second baseman. Fires the throw over there. 3 innings complete.
好险好险，又让他们得分，
Vargas will dig in. Singled his last time.
已经3分。
Fights off the first one. Cole turns and fires. Chopper, right side.
这
Young
边
shot
穿越
base
安
hit.
打，
Rivera comes up to the plate. Singled his first time up, came around to score. Here comes his first pitch. Drops in, base hit.
With that swing, he looks like he could hit anything.
Smith will try again. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Kicks and throws. And this will peel off and a foul ball.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
Big cut there this time.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if it could have found some contact.
And barely gets a piece of it, sends it foul.
Routine foul ball.
That ball smoked to deep left field. It's hit right at him. He's got it for the first out. There's the first out of the 4. Carroll steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. Popped out in his first at bat. And he's got a base hit. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here.
Big leaguers groove their swings for pitches like that.
打一出去，落地形成安打。
Kelly gets his first shot here. Struck out swinging his first time. First pitch from Cole. Unloads and sends a drive to left center. That's a home run. A 2-run shot. 6-0 game going.
As soon as he hit it, I knew it was gone.
要换头了。来，教练要上来换头。
Ahmed to stand in. 0 for 2. And a foul ball from the stretch. High drive towards left center field.
这边不够3
Verdugo there to haul it in. And so 2 gone. 2 gone, and here's Rojas. Hitless his first 2 times up. Comes up empty, chases after it. Into the line, here's the 0-1. Charges, gloves, throw. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Stanton stands in 0 for 1 today. He's ready. Swing and a miss.
That is sharp and late. How can you make contact on that pitch?
Swung on and missed. 0 and 2. Swing and a fly ball.
这边
On to play it is Walker. So there's the first out. Here comes the third baseman, Chisholm. Singled his last time. Strike 1 at the knees. 1 away, base is
一
empty.
好球，现在一出局，
That one's in there.
看好球，
Now the pitch. And he strikes out.
这边
Rizzo will step up to the
两人出局，
box. He's 0 for 1. First one on the way.
来到了第一球，
Right with the belt for a strike. He's ready, and he throws. Hit foul. 2-strike pitch comes home. And he goes down on strikes.
Pulled the
又是
string,
一个形成一个出局
solid
数。
break, you're out.
After 4 innings, on to the 5th.
接下来是
Walker
5局上
gets his
半，
3rd crack at it. 1 for 2 so far today. To center and hit well.
这边落地
That
形
drops
成
in,
安打
base hit.
Now that's a good swing, Joe.
Stepping in now is McCarthy. 1 for 2 today. Out of the stretch this time. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
McCarthy swings through it. Strike 2.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
Just missed by an inch for that pitch. It's 2 and 2. Chopper, right side.
哇，
The
这边一人出
Diamondbacks
局，
leading off with a chance to knock in a run here. He's 2 for 2 so far. Here's his first one. Swung on and sailed towards
哇，
first.
这个手背
Rizzo takes this to first himself. And there are 2 down. Rivera now coming to the plate. 2 hits and 2 times up today.
这边又要出局了吗？哎
Soto
呀，
makes the... That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Now the batter coming up here went down on strikes his first time. He's at 45
现
pitches.
在维持在6比0。
All right, here's his first pitch. Tries it again. This time he finds it.
Change speeds on the fastball, get the rollover, a pitcher's best friend.
And a strike. Pitch is on the way. Chopper, right side. He makes the grab for the first out of the
一
inning.
人出
There's
局，
velocity, there's movement, there's location. Of course, location is number 1, but number 2 is not velocity, it's movement.
He's thrown 50 pitches today. Lays off this one. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. A little blooper, left side. Throw to first, not in time, and he's safe. Here's the second baseman, Torres. 2 hits and 2 times up today. 0-1. Change up for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Great pitch. Soto gets his 3rd crack at it. He's 0 for 2 so far.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Fouls it off to the right. No balls, 2 strikes. A swing and a ball hit towards left center. Plays this one perfectly. To the top of the 6th we go. Here's Smith. 0 for 2. Gets under this ball in the air to left. Verdugo makes the grab, 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Carroll. He's 1 for 2. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Volpe makes the catch. Quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher, Kelly. 1 for 2 today. Brings him the first pitch. Chisholm gets there to the bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Judge. 1 for 2 so far today. Here's the pitch. Launches this ball. Deep left field. Rojas puts it away, 1 away. Wells stands in here. Hitless his first 2 times up. Sets and throws. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Not the best swing, but he found a hole.
That'll be a base hit for Wells.
What was the hit probability on that one?
Stanton will dig in. He's 0 for 2 so far. 1 away.
好的。
Chisholm will come up to bat. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Well, the pitch count at 60. First pitch coming here. Chase is way out of the zone there, strike 1. Out of the stretch this time. Chopper, left side. Over to first in time, inning over.
Barehanded. Wow, that guy has got glue in his hand.
We're through with 6, so into the late innings we go. Ahmed will step into the batter's box. 0 for 3 so far today. Hits it foul. 0-1. He just kind of flips his bat at the ball and sends it down the line. That'll drop in, base hit.
Low, kind of in the middle. That was an easy one to get to.
Rojas steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 3.
接外球，
And it sails out of play. He's ready, and he throws. Reaches out, pokes it foul. 0-2. Gets under this ball and lifts it to right center field. Judge
哇，
settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning.
When a center fielder that's right-handed is running towards right field, that is an awkward throw.
Walker coming up next.
落
2
地
for
形
3.
成
A little blue shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
I don't think there's a
现
defense for
在
that ball.
1-2垒有了，
McCarthy will come up. He's 1 for 3 so far.
一人出局，
Another chance to drive in a run here. Hacking away right away there. Strike one.
That's a good changeup, but that's really a bad swing.
Weaver turns and fires. On to first. It's a double play. Side to the bottom of the seventh. Rizzo will try again. 0 for 2. Winds up and fires. Fouls this ball off right side. No balls and a strike. That is a towering fly ball. Makes the play for the first out of the inning. Volpe will try it again. 0 for 2.
这边
Grounds
真
us
的一
on
个
foul
界外
to
球，
left. Next one. Swings away, sends the ball towards
这边也
first.
抓到了接杀，
Walker waits for it to come down and makes the grab. There's out number 2. Verdugo. He'll get another shot here. He's 1 for 2. A strike. Here he comes. A pop-up.
又是一
And
个
there to field it
接
is
杀，
on to the 8th we go.
来到了第8局，
Vargas, who will be the batter, having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
第
Here's
8
the
局是关键
pitch.
的。
Rips it foul.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
Chopper left side.
这边
On to first. Rivera to stand in. Flight out his last time. Oh, he comes up swinging. Next one. He's late and it's 0-2.
要挽回，
And he struck him out swinging.
好球，
Perfect pitch, ugly swing.
Coming to the plate now is Smith. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. Ball and a strike. Fouled away. Pitch count at 30. Smokes a liner to right. He's got himself a base hit.
That's what they work on in BP, and here he is getting it done in the game.
哦，这
He
边是
coasts into
safe，
second with an easy double. So he's into scoring position with a 2-out double. Carroll will get another shot at it here. 1 for 3 today. Rizzo makes the done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Torres comes up to the plate. Went down swinging his last time. All right, here's his first pitch. First pitch fastball, but off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Called a strike, 1-1.
When you change speeds on your fastball like that, you can get the rollover grounder.
And a little pop-up on the right side.
找到了接杀出去，
Settles under it, waits for it, and hauls it
现在的
in.
一人
One
不
away in
余，
the 8th. Soto stands in. 0 for 3 so far today. Here comes his first pitch. In there for a strike. No balls and a strike. Moves ahead, gets strike 2.
这边2个好
You
球，
can put your defense asleep when you are throwing balls. Pounding the zone is the way to have a sharp defense behind you.
跟形成界外
0
界外的
2.
飞球，
8 Ks for Kelly.
演出局，
That is good arm angle right there to get that ball to fade.
2 gone, and here's Judge. He's 1 for 3 so far. Chopper left side. Rivera makes the play. We are through 8 innings in this game. Here's the catcher, Kelly. 1 for 3 today. Sends one right back through the middle. That ball's down, a base hit.
这边落地形成2垒安打，
Ahmed will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 1 for 4 today. From the stretch. Slap foul. Into the line. Here's the 0-1. Big cut and a miss on the fastball. Here it is. A
这边
pop-up
打击
into
出
foul territory.
去是高飞的界外球，
Gets under it.
Once you get to 2 strikes, you know the stuff's going to be nasty.
Swing and a fly ball.
又是一颗界外球吗？有得到接杀，
Is there for it. There's the first out of the 9th. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Rojas. 0 for 4 today. Fouled away. Ball and a strike. Swings and misses at the sinker. Next one. A bullet on a line to center. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
Hitters have been trying to do that since the beginning of time. That is a line drive.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 3 for 4. Here he comes with the next one.
因为我自己
Slap
科技完
foul. And the pitch. There's a shot towards left center. It's headed for the gap. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit. And the Diamondbacks now lead 7-0.
现在是
He
7-0
hit that like he hit it off the pitching machine. One solid line drive.
McCarthy has a golden chance to get some early runs. He's 1 for 4.
Right here, the hitter's looking for.
Tattoos this ball on the ground. Popped out of his glove like a wet bar of soap.
That error could cost him, but we know it cost him at least those 90 feet.
Here's the second baseman, Vargas. Has a 2 for 4 day going.
这边形成了一个机
Fights off
位
the first one.
这是机位，
Out of the stretch this time.
这
Swing
帮
and a ball
打
hit
击出
towards the
去，形
hole.
成了落地
They'll
安打。
nestle in for a base hit. And they get the insurance.
现
So
在小
RBI
尾神来
single
到
for
了9分，
Vargas. It's 9-0.
Right from Little League, they teach you. Hit the ball.
Here comes the third baseman,
现在9局上
Rivera.
半，
He's 2 for
1-0
4 today.
现在1人出局。
First pitch coming here. A pop-up.
这边
Straight
跑
up.
到接杀，
And straight down. Smith stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. He's 1 for 4.
这边
Cousins
哇，这手背
turns and
哇，
fires. Who handles it? On to the bottom of the 9th we go. So the Yankees will
来到
lead
了
this thing off.
9局
Will
下
step to the
半，
plate to lead off the 9th.
现在
1 for
换小
3
尾
today.
神来投，
First one on the way.
这是一个神卡球，
A little bit low with that fastball.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both speeds.
Well, even with his great arm, he
save.
beats it out at first. Here comes Stanton. 0 for 3 so far today. Start some of the breaking ball. Strike 1. So the pitch count is at 80. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. Punches him out on strikes.
出局。3振化解为
Breaking
己
ball，drop.
Chisholm will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 3 so far. Here's his first one. Takes a big rip into the wine. Here's the 0-1.
在一好球，这边是
That's
形成
foul
界外
ball. 0-2. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
That's nasty.
两
The
人出局，
Yankees
野
are
上
down to their last out.
Hold it.
LeMahieu will get his first at-bat of the day.
边边速
First
球
one on the way.
投出去，
Change up for a called
Sure.
strike.
You are locked in. You are in
Hold it.
sync when you.
That is
这
a
边
towering fly
遭
ball.
到了捕
They'll
手
put
的
it away
接
without
杀，
much of an
完
effort.
成了
And
这
the inning is over. The D-backs take game 1.
这一局安打16次，不是，他可以3张老 K 子。 登陆球。日出。FBA 签约。有惊喜的。